Reality Strange asks, if you could have a chance to have a conversation with three historical figures, who would they be and why? Well, number one, you already know is Kobe. You already know number one is Kobe. I miss my guy. I miss my guy. Um, when I hoop on Saturdays, I will only wear Kobe shoes as long as I have control of it. Um, Probably till I die, I will be wearing Kobe shoes when I hoop. Um, I miss him. I miss him. I miss his energy. I miss the way he moved around the world and tried things and risked things and experimented, and his curiosity and the way he was fierce with everything he did. He was fierce with his family. He's fierce with the way he approached the game, the way he approaches his extracurriculars, and his artistries. He had a certain level of anger and ambition and aggressiveness that he approached the world with. Um, I adopted a lot of those things. So yeah, Kobe's number one. Um, and I want to pick people that are still alive because I mean you said historical. So I'll try to approach it from a historical standpoint, meaning I won't mention anyone who's currently alive. So first of all, shout out Kobe. Rest in peace, my guy. Um, Number two, I'm curious about Malcolm X. Um, I studied him quite a bit. I've watched several documentaries on him, but he has me curious just in the way he was. If that makes sense. Just him as a person. Like I probably have more questions than I have knowledge about him, which is usually the deficit most people start from when they're learning about something is they just don't know and they have more questions. Cool. Malcolm X probably be number two for no in particular reason. I'm just curious about Malcolm X. Number three, historical figure Solomon. Solomon. Um, Arguably, historically named to be the wisest man to ever live. I want to know what a conversation with him sounds like. Obviously, I would bring the biggest question I could bring. Just why is there stuff somewhere? And he would just go off on this rant. And you got to consider this, this, and this, and of course the what and the why and the who and the is there really something there? And is the premise correct? And he just I want to know what someone who asked God for wisdom and got that along with everything else, but he got wisdom. He directly was imparted wisdom. I want to know what a conversation with a man like that sounds like. Yeah, Kobe, Malcolm X, and Solomon of the Bible.